As you make your way through the deepest parts of the jungle, you suddenly come across a long-forgotten pyramid. It looks to be laden with many lost relics, and this may just be the find of the century. This is Pyramido Forgotten Treasures, which was designed by Iquan Kwan and Carl Briere, and is published by Synapsis Games, who sponsor this video. Hey everyone, I'm Mike Murphy of the Brothers Murphy, and I'm here with BoardGameGeek.com. Well, I think it's about time we go looking for some treasure, but first, let's learn how to play Pyramido Forgotten Treasures. In Pyramido Forgotten Treasures, you are different explorers and you'll be constructing a pyramid made of dominoes that is hopefully laden with all sorts of valuable treasures. You'll be placing domino tiles to form areas of the same color, and you'll be collecting gems that will allow you to activate scoring for their matching color areas in your pyramid. Before we start taking turns, let's quickly go over the setup. First, mix your dominoes face down. After mixing, arrange your dominoes into 5 roughly equal stacks and give the stacks just a little space between them. If you purchase a neoprene mat, you can use this in the center of the table to organize your domino stacks. Take all gems and place them in the supply bag. There are 9 gems of each color and 18 mythical gems. Once you give that bag a good shake, take out 3 random gems for each domino stack, placing them nearby. Each of these domino stacks and gem piles will form a space. Flip over the first, third, and fifth domino. You can place the gem supply bag nearby and the scoring pad, which can be kept with the player who can track the scores as the game progresses. And that is how you set up Pyramido Forgotten Treasures. During each round, players will be drafting a face-up domino and taking one of the available gems from that same space. Dominoes feature different colors of gem symbols, and you'll be attempting to build large areas of the same color with as many gem symbols as possible, but you'll need to collect a matching color gem in order for that area to score any points at all. Let's go over how a round plays out. Players will take turns around the table as they construct their pyramids. Each pyramid will be built one level at a time over 4 rounds, and after each level is completed, a scoring takes place. At the end of the game, your pyramid will be 4 levels high. Each turn consists of 4 possible phases. First, you must choose a face-up domino to take. Each domino consists of 2 blocks or halves. Each domino will also house 2 gem icons, which will each score a point if the area they are in is activated. The back of each domino will indicate what color blocks are on the other side and which blocks can contain gems, although the back of the domino won't show where the gems are exactly. This will become important as your pyramid begins building additional layers. After you've picked one face-up domino, you must choose 1 gem to collect from the same space as the domino you took. There are gems in the 5 colors which match the colors on the domino tiles, and there are mythical gems which can be used as pairs to stand in for any of the other colors. More on this in a moment. If, when you take a gem, you empty that space completely, refill the space with 3 new gems from the supply bag. Now you must choose one of the 3 face-down dominoes to flip face up. Again, the backs of these tiles will show you what colors and which blocks will have the gems. Once you've flipped up a domino, it's time to place your domino. If this is the first turn, you can simply place your domino in front of you. Each subsequent domino you place on the first level must share a full side with a previously placed domino. You can rotate dominoes freely and even place in such a way that they don't match colors, however you cannot overlap or place a tile so that it completely is disconnected from all other tiles. Your ground level will end up needing to be 4 tiles by 5 tiles, which will take exactly 10 dominoes. Be careful as you build, because if you wind up with a situation where you have 2 half gaps, you'll lose your last turn in the round and you won't be able to collect a domino or a gem that turn. Players will go around the table for 10 turns, which will complete the first level of each player's pyramid. It is now time to score. When scoring, you'll be looking at each area, which can be 1 or more blocks large. An area is considered any amount of connected spaces of the same color, and there is no limit to the amount of areas you can create. For each area, you will score 1 point for each gem symbol printed on the blocks. That is, if you activate it with a gem. For any area that you score, you must place a gem of the matching color in that area. Otherwise, it scores nothing. Mythical gems can be used, however, as a wild if you have 2 of them to spend. Players can double the value of an area by spending 3 gems of the matching color, and again you can use pairs of mythical gems to stand in for any amount of gems that you wish. So in this example, if I use 1 ruby, I could score this area and gain 5 points. If I had 3 rubies or mythical gems as stand-ins, I could double the value of this area and score 10 points instead. Each player will go through their pyramid adding gems and scoring points to total up their first round score. If you wish, you can decide not to use some of your gems, and you can carry over a maximum of 5 gems over to the next round. After you've scored all the areas you can and wish to, each mythical gem left over will score you 1 point. Discard all used gems from your pyramid off to the side. If ever the supply bag empties, simply refill it with the discarded gems. It is now time for the next level of your pyramid. Players will continue the game playing rounds as they build the next levels of their pyramid. Each pyramid will cover all but the outermost bits of the tiles placed before, but those colors still showing can be used to score or add onto the areas as you continue to build up. In the second round, players will be creating a 3x4 area which will take 6 tiles. The third layer of the pyramid will be a 2x3 section taking 3 tiles, and the top of the pyramid will be 1 final tile placed. You'll perform scorings after each round in the same way as the first round. Keep in mind, however, that the outermost bit of your pyramid will continue to show, and if you add on to an area with the same color, any gems showing on those lower levels will count as part of the area. You can even place a gem on an area from a lower level that does not connect to the highest level and you will still score. That means that with careful planning, the gem icons on your dominoes can score multiple times. Beginning with the second round, you can place tiles anywhere so long as you leave the outermost edges of the previously placed tiles visible. Any gem icons that get covered up by tiles lose the ability to score in future rounds. Players will continue until each has a 4-level pyramid, and after the final scoring, the player with the most points will win. And that is how you play Pyramido Forgotten Treasures. You'll be rewarded for building with as many gem icons on the far edges as possible, but it will all be for naught if you don't also collect the matching colored gems. Choosing which areas to score and when to save gems might just be the difference in winning or losing. And if you'd like to learn more about this game, be sure to visit his page at BoardGameGeek.com. And until next time, I'm Mike Murphy, and that is how you play Pyramido Forgotten Treasures. Have a great day.